可以赛区的 T1， 以及来自 LPL 赛区的 T1。
Faker.
25. We're here at the penultimate series
Captain
of the
Flowers, holy.
to see who gets
Boot the
to
boot it
face
up.
KT Rolster in the finals in Chengdu next week. Will it be the back-to-back reigning world champions, Korea's T1, or will it be the last remaining Chinese team here in Shanghai with the LPL's top esports? I'm Captain Flowers, here with Dagda and Vedius, as we all find the answer to that question here today.
Top esports trying to do what no other LPL team has done before them.
Oh, look at the chain.
T1 trying to do what no other team in the world has achieved in getting that three-peat for the title. And it sits there, all eyes
Bro,
on
that
the
chain
trophy.
on owner is just crazy. Yonban into Cream. Cream, big melee mid player. Yunara ban on blue is strange. Orianna first pick is great for T1. I think they will maybe ban Ori or they'll play Akali into it. Because Cream is a good Akali. They ban the Poppy. Okay, so Orianna's open. Poppy ban is good for Akali, isn't it? So you could ban Akali here, force the Orianna ban and get Wukong first pick. Bard is open. Sion is open. Xin Zhao is open, which is a good pick for T1. They banned the Sion. So here they could ban Wukong and call it a day. They could ban Bard and call it a day. Because if you ban Wukong and they first pick Xin, you're trading mids. I think Bard ban is the best. Because there's two junglers, Ori Akali trade, or Orianna ban. Yeah, Bard ban's the best, because you're trading now, right? There's Xin Zhao Wukong trade, there's Orianna Akali trade, Corki is also a good trade, so Orianna's out. So they could get Wukong, Akali, Corki here, top esports if they want. And then T1 will get Xin. They could do Xin Zhao, Cassante. And they could do Wukong, Corki, Akali. Drop top. Or they could do Wukong, Akali. Pick top on 3. But Xin Zhao into Akali is not the nicest. Faker singed! Ah yeah, Guma Varus game 1. Here already, I think now I would pivot to Sivir if I was Tess. Look for Sivir, look for Corki, maybe I don't like it as much. Corki, MF, Sivir. They could also just do Cassante on 3 and start banning Rek'Sai. Yeah, Mbessa. Ooh, Ziggs. Really? Ziggs for Jackie Love, game 1. Yeah, Sivir pivot's much better. I like that a lot. Drop an Alistar ban. Drop an Alistar ban for sure. And then what? I mean, they could take Alistar on 4 if they want to ban Browns. But the problem you do with Alistar blind on 4 is you open up, like, you have to ban Braum, Renata, Rakan. I think there's not enough bans. I think it's better to just take the Alistar out, pick top on 4 and blind. Pick top on 4 and they ban Renekton. So ban in Renekton, force Mbessa ban, like it. Now ban Alistar, surely, right? Now you have to ban Alistar. Because the easy one here is ban Alistar, blind Cassante on 4. What do you ban as T1 here? You have a free ban. You could ban Cassante to make them have a harder top blind on 4, but you can play Rek'Sai into Cassante. You could ban a counter pick Sup. You could ban Braum here, actually, that works. Nico, yeah, can't pick Sup. Nico ban. Are they gonna blind Braum? No, no way. I mean, if I'm Tess, I'm taking Cassante here and counter picking support. I think it's dangerous to blind support here on 4. So Cassante on 4 will be matched by Rek'Sai top for Doran. And then what does Keria blind? You can't blind Nord because he'll go Braum. You could blind Braum, but they'll go Karma. If you blind Karma, they'll go Blitz. I think Rakan blind is the best and play into Nautilus. I think Rek'Sai Rakan for T1 here is the best. And then Tess will play Nautilus on 5. Oh, Mordekaiser. Ooh, pivots off the Rek'Sai and goes Mordekaiser top Doran. Yeah, I think Lulu is good on 5. Nautilus is good on 5. Yeah, that's kind of it. Leona's okay, actually. Into Varus Orianna, Leona works. Nautilus on 5. Oh, they went Karma? What? Severe Karma. Yeah, Severe Karma does a lot of work. So I think the reason they pivoted off the Nautilus is because the Karma actually is better into the Mordekaiser. If Nautilus hooks in, he just gets Mordekaiser ulted and dies. But Severe Karma can actually fuck the Mordekaiser up big time. He can fuck the Mordekaiser up very big time. The problem with this, though, I think that they've kind of fucked their comp up a little bit, Tess. And the reason they fucked it up is because their engage kinda sucks. At least if Nautilus hooks in and gets Mordekaiser ulted, you can fight. But now, who goes in? Wukong goes in and tanks the Mordekaiser ult and dies, or what? It's just... I think Tess have butchered their comp a bit. I think Nautilus had to be the sacrifice of the Mordekaiser ult. He just had to. But they'll win bot harder, which is good. I think they should have sent the Nautilus. Quick thing, I hope you're enjoying Worlds. Don't forget to subscribe, it really helps the channel. Much love, enjoy the video. Can you explain the Mordekaiser pick? Well, it's obvious, I think, in the way that, like, think about top esports, right? They're showing a Kali Wukong, 2 melee champs that want to go in, and they blind the tank top. You pick Mordekaiser, you ult one of those 2 champs in the team fight, and your carries are automatically... Mordekaiser is a peel champ. You have Orianna Varus, and I ult the Akali on Mordekaiser, you're chilling. You see, they're gonna get pushed in a lot here. Gumayushi takes TP. Jackie Love takes TP as well. To match. He needs TP to survive this lane. I think both solo lane matchups great for T1 early. I think top will just win by default in this matchup, right? Surely. I think mid will get a bit tricky when Akali gets like level 5. It can get a bit sketchy. I mean, they're even in CS on the first 2 waves. Faker potions really early. What? He's scared of getting ganked. And he's right, he is going to get ganked.
Is he looking for an early gank towards
Is he got through the pocket?
No, it looks like his eyes are set on stealing away those raptors, but now he will be a
He used a potion at 80% health.
Exactly.
What if they just kill Karma here?
This advantage in the 2v2 to really make Owner sweat a little bit here.
I think that red buff Faker can move first, can't he?
As Kanavi, Jackie, and Hong are moving all the way towards that red buff. They want
oh my god, he W-smited it over the wall. Oh no. Owner, that means he's going to finish his full clear and Wukong's not even going to be on his blue. Jungle is really far ahead for T1 right now. Owner can double crab maybe. No, he's just going to go for top crab. Wukong has so many camps to do. He's going to finish blue, he's going to do crab, he's got Grump, he's got wolves. Owner can just do crab and base. Or he can try and take Wukong's top camps. Oh, took the double. Wait, severe spell shield. What? E? Well, Hung is very far forward. What is Hung doing? He just took so much damage. Cancelled their bases. They're playing Varus, Rakan, and they're even against Severe Karma, and they're pushing them in. Yeah, Doran didn't base TP yet, so he's all good. Are they really diving top? Are you sure you can do this? There's no way that's a dive. Keria's here too. Oh my god, his raptors are up. No, jungle is cooked if he loses this camp.
Are punishing the early pathing from Kanavi. Remember that because
oh my god, jungle is so cooked. You know why? His raptors are gone. Rakan is gonna get his flash here maybe. Doesn't get his flash. But his wolves are level 1. He hasn't done wolves yet. Oh, nice flash by Hung. Oh, wait. Cream. Big damage by Cream. Nice fight. Jungle saved. Really well played by Hung. And now Kanavi can take enemy raptors. Oh, he just got so saved by his mid support. I think Faker needs to save his ult a bit. Oh, Kanavi gets bot crab as well. Oh, but I see it, yeah. They both flashed it, fair enough. The double flash was sick by top esports there, actually. That was sick. Yeah, Rakan pulled bot wave to freeze it, and Varus runs top. And Keria has TP, right? So he can TP top and match Guma's tempo, even though he froze or like pulled bot wave. It's a good swap timer for T1, obviously because grubs are up, but this guy has no armor. So the Varus can actually eat through him a bit. Faker should be fine into Severe Karma. He won't be able to push, but he can just last hit easily. Who wins the grub side. I mean, Cream can shift up right meow. So I think Tess is easily favored, and Doran's gonna push bot. So if they start the grubs right now, Tess can get all 3. Owner has no flash right. If he walks up for these grubs, he's gonna get absolutely taken out. So they're gonna lose a bot wave and a plate for Doran. Here Tess, but they'll get 3 grubs. Cassante should press B here and TP bot, and Akali should take over top. Or Caedrel Karma can take over top, that's fine as well. It's really good by Tess so far. Is T1 fine? Yeah, T1's chilling. They lost 3 grubs, sucks, it is what it is. Doesn't really matter. Faker's gonna save a bit of mana or what? Yeah, he's not gonna press W. Yeah, but the W got nerfed. Before World started, they nerfed Orianna W max. So everyone started maxing Q. Yeah, Faker's pretty strong. And he's going his Roa build. So he will be a tanky boy. This game is going to be pure team fights. Tess wants to do Drake right meow. Or Faker had to stay for the mid wave. Okay, Faker went tier as well. Kanavi has Triforce in base, I think, right? He should dance for Drake.
Now it is T1's turn to take control over the bot side river. Fantastic vision control.
T1 just started.
They will be the team to start this objective off, and Top Esports don't really have much room to fight this as of right now.
They're just going to get Drake.
You can see piercing arrow, plenty of
easy clap
from that Varus here onto the
Tess is really late here.
It is secured by Owner and T1 as Hong wants to
pretty
step
big
forward.
blunder. They just kind of gave it. I'm surprised they just gave it. They could have easily been in time. Shirelli has Karma. Herald in 130. I feel like this game is just going to be scaling, scaling, scaling. One big fight. Absolute Armageddon. And then respawn fight again.
Nothing too major. Nobody with a
Faker.
Oh, hang on.
Cream.
As soon as you say it, Vedius, it's Cream going in after Faker. Perfect execution coming through. Faker low.
Just right clicks away.
Down to 20%, but
that's the Roa Orianna build right there. You're just full tank. Just full tank. So the Akali doing damage to tower here doesn't exist, but because he has grubs, he could hit the tower a bit. But he's going to need to base soon. It's going to be a pretty big Herald fight. Faker has flash up though. Akali ult's going to be on cooldown for a bit still as well. Can Tess fight this Herald? What if T1 just...
Specifically, Hung working with Jackie Love as the heal.
Oh my god.
Oh,
hell nah, that Herald is gone. Guma just cooked the fuck out of Hung. How is Hung level 6 on Karma? He's playing Karma support. He's down on level on Rakan. How? He's just a free kill at the moment. He's a walking free kill. Like, I get that Jackie Love's up half a level, but it's just not worth it. Design's kind of frying. He's actually just winning against Doran. But what is this play? Is this...
Faker gonna drop that shockwave to Chulti. He spent it on Faker. This time he does the same. Redemption coming in to try to keep Faker alive.
I don't understand. Is he just aura farming you? Like, what is this? What are these plays? I mean, I guess they got Mordekaiser TP. But these dives are just... These dives are impossible. I think Tess should be trying to focusing on like First Blood Tower with grubs on bot tier 1, wherever Faker isn't. But now it's a bit late. Now Faker's bot and Drake's in 20. I feel like Drake is... I mean, Tess has Sivir, right? Sivir Karma just sitting there scaling. Alright, this Drake should be free for T1, I feel like. Their setup is so good, but I think Tess kind of need to fight it. It's not easy to fight.
Given the positioning, Top Esports, it's not easy for them to contest.
It's just gone. Wow, Tess is just late to every objective. Or not contesting it. That's a Herald and 2 Drakes for T1 for free. I just don't think they can ever hit this tower with Akali.
Okay, so Top Esports with
so these 3 grubs are just
again, we talked about it earlier.
Useless. Jackie Love has IE soon, so I mean they lost 2 Drakes. But you know, you lose 2 Drakes, it's okay. You lose the Tatakan, big problem. Because you know T1's gonna want to force that. Keria spacing for wards. Kuma spacing. Wait, what? Does Cassante win? No way, he has Riftmaker. Can't win.
369 just continues being what this top lane battle always is.
If the Atacon is started up, you need to be a little careful. There's a nice ward actually. Okay, that's a very big circle. In behind the blue buff of
this
T1,
Cassante champ.
And that is something that 369 can look to try.
Criminal. Alright, Herald mid. TP mid. Ooh, Kanavi has 4 bot camps up, including Crab. But Atakan's up. Does the jungle brain take over here? Because if it does, you're gonna lose Atakan. 4 TPs on T1.
Off that infinity edge that he is working towards. A nice item spike as
all inning again.
Here we go once more. Faker trying to protect himself.
Was quite a nice combo.
Cream.
He got the redemption out.
Execution once
I feel like the
again,
redemption
just not
stops him
enough
from ever
damage to
being in
really
kill
pose
range.
the threat, and Faker doesn't even have to spend Shockwave on that one.
But now TP could be used by Faker to try and get back in. Actually, Shockwave now used.
There it is, right on top of Keria, who comes in to reinforce the T1 mid laner. The quickness comes out, and the
Owner
flash
W flashed
forced
there.
from Cream.
He's still got protection here, though, in the top side. Kanavi having to clone over the wall to make
that
sure
was
that he
Owner
can try
flash,
and
yeah?
escape, but T1
Hold the
pressure
trade.
on this top side.
Keria has TP though, so you could try and just base TP with Rakan here and force it.
Few opportunities.
A bit hard to start though. But Cream into... Do you really want to play Akali into... I feel like this Akali is just bleeding. 20 CS down. Need some action.
Keria loses half HP to a quick burst from Kanavi, but now
Jackie, no flash.
to lead the charge here with the Crescent Guard. Kanavi,
Jackie, no flash. Faker level 15 now.
Secure the first tower of the game.
They're gonna try to put enough damage into
I feel like
this, but
T1
again,
is just
they
winning,
don't
right?
have
They
any
are just
void
winning.
clubs
They're gonna get
whatsoever,
Drake now as well.
just
Sole
force it
point.
down with a couple of autos.
They've
Tess
forced
have
top
not
esports
connected to the
out
game
of River,
once.
though, and Dragon is available.
They're just
That was
watching
really what
T1
they
take
wanted.
everything.
So now
T1 just keeps clicking
Top
dragons
esports on the other side
and taking
might be
them
able to
when
secure
Tess
first
has
tower
really
for
bad tempo.
themselves.
First blood tower at minute
Warfare
23.
contributed.
Now Kanavi first blood,
Awfully
though,
low.
at least somewhat has been these little
I mean,
pockets
Faker
that they're
is
playing off of. Keria
getting to level 16
nearly
with 2
got out there
items,
in that
2
top
items,
side, but
2
they
items,
turn
2 items.
damage from Owner, setting
I
up
know
there
that
for the push,
Tess is
and
ready
this
to
is
match,
kind of
but I think an attack on
why
force.
some of these picks are
It's
so
time.
strong from this Varus has been such a staple for T1, and now en masse they group mid, and 369's overextended.
Yeah, 369 trying to jump in there as the
Owner?
turret falls.
Ooh.
Owner, audacious charge.
This is the problem with Tess's comp. At least if you have Nautilus, you can walk up to these Drakes, just press your hook and fight the Drake. But this comp that they have, Wukong is not an engaged champ. If he goes in, he's dead. Akali can't engage. You just don't have a champ that can go in and tank spells. They need a champ that can just go in and tank a Mordekaiser ult, or a Varus ult, or some shit. Cream, I feel like his position should be where Hung is. I can just see this fight. Doran just ults Mordekaiser, Akali.
Top esports looking for something here. It's Doran jumped on immediately.
He ults Wukong.
However, he's into the death
Wukong's just gonna die, actually.
He wants to take out
How
the enemy
broken is
jungler.
Mordekaiser?
Top esports, they're trying to get him away.
It's GG.
As soon as the death round
It's just
ends,
GG, right?
Keria's quickness begins.
Can they 4v5 it,
Top
Jackie?
esports have already lost their jungler. They're about to
I don't know
lose
what the
their
fuck
top
369 is
laner.
doing.
369 wants to go all out, but Gumayushi and T1 are all in. Hong trying to escape as Cream's got some fancy acrobatics, but he's not getting anything. T1
It's just GG
out-teamfight
there.
them,
That's
and
it.
they'll take the Otacon.
They take Atakan, they take top tier 1, they push top, they base, they have soul points, they can even do Baron if they want. Like,
and after taking out the jump
fight, and this is the fight they want.
And it's because Doran just rips Kanavi out of existence.
Mordekaiser
That
value,
makes it so
actually
easy.
insane,
And
isn't it?
Engage is gone.
Walk up,
Jackie
ult
Love and
Wukong,
Hong
solo
can't
kill.
actually get into the fight because they're zoned by Gumayushi
Refuse
and
to
Faker.
elaborate.
And now Faker has caught
Faker?
Cream.
Faker going in after this Akali.
No
has
flash
been
Akali.
trying to put the pressure on them all.
1 minute 30 on Drake.
T1, it's
Faker
so
is level
simple
17.
for him. The moment he saw that Wukong try to
Atakan,
engage,
Roa,
and
Baron,
Flowers, you highlighted in the
2
fight,
levels up.
to add
And my friends, we have 45
My
seconds left
friends.
until the Cloud Soul spawns. Hong in some danger here.
I just don't see Tess winning this game. I think it's a complete draft diff. Unless Severe Karma got like a 50 CS lead in a tower, it's just
and they are just barreling down the bottom lane. Gumayushi gonna get healed up by Redemption, but no! Cream's already got
A kill.
the assassination. He dies in
Does it
response
matter?
as Kanavi continues spinning
Does the kill
forward.
matter?
Looking
I
for a
kinda-
little bit
oh my
more.
god, it kinda does.
Chase from Jackie Love.
Owner!
He needs more.
Owner!
He can't find
Owner
it.
and Faker!
Double kill
Just cook
to
the fuck out of them. That
Faker
flash
as
from
Owner
Jackie was
finishes
confusing.
Jackie, and only
Why isn't 369 TPing in?
T1
Does no one want to fucking
again
fight or what?
win
Was
the
Cassante
fight
TP up?
with 10
There was a
seconds
ward
left
behind them.
until the Cloud Soul spawn.
Does give
Top
soul?
esports threw the Hail Mary, and it was so close to looking good, but intercepted at the last second. And now it's T1 with
Doran?
members on the map that will secure the Cloud Soul, although there's a little bit of a spot here.
Well, Doran just ults Hung and just one-shots him, I guess.
Stepping forward to try to help his top laner. Doran
You ulted him in a
brings
position
Hong
where
into
Hung can
death
run around the wall.
instead.
Ay,
Will
ay,
not
ay.
be able to catch back up to the Karma to guarantee the kill, but now it's Faker joining up with his
I have
top
no
laner.
idea what
The
Tess is
extra
doing this
damage
game, by the
into
way.
369.
Like,
Cassante
they just look
tries to
all
get
over the
away,
place.
And he outpaces the Claw to
And
do
T1
so,
plays like
but
a
the
team.
entire time, it was
And they will just
Owner
take
over
everything.
Drake.
There's a level
your
8 Karma
MasterCard
running around the
priceless
map.
Moment. 29 minutes into the game, T1 got
There
all
is-
4 Drakes uncontested.
It got a little scary for T1 on the bot side of the map. It felt like that Jackie Love had really woken up in this game, but Kanavi once again isolated. Shockwave!
Shockwave from Faker to burst down the enemy jungler. Kanavi.
It's a Faker, 100% kill participation, 6-0-2.
After that first blood, cream of the wall.
Like, are they playing a solo kick? Like, what is top esports doing? They're just rage fighting.
9-3 for T1.
It's a trio, man. Like, Tess is just...
Early was completely
Oh my god, enemy AD is level 17 flashing in my base.
Showing them how to make plays now.
T1 just so much better.
Trying to escape some of the
So
damage.
much better.
He's the only
Wait,
one
Faker still has
alive
100%
for a
KP.
game
Easy.
that had 1 kill at 24 minutes. T1 are about to end it. 30 minutes in. Respawns are not even here.
Like, I think Test Draft is bad in being able to play the game, but T1 didn't let them do anything.
T1, it was a slow burn, but it's top esports.
Wow, great game from Faker. Great game from Faker and Keria, I think. The only way to lose this game is if Akali kills Faker on side. Faker never died, and Rakan, Keria always covered him. He always does it. Win game, sip in, cup down, leave stage. Alright, Test get blue side. Talia ban, forced Zazir ban. Akali Orianna out. Bard ban makes sense. Yod ban makes sense. Rise. Galio. Very important picks. So what is there? There's Rise, Galio. There is Sion.
AL versus T1.
Trundle, Poppy's out. Yunara's in. Rumble's in. Yunara's out. There's Rice Galio trade. Sion's open. But Trundle's open. There's Rumble Sion. Is it Trundle first pick? No, don't do it, by the way. You're gonna play Kiana against Sion, Trundle, Galio or some shit. Actually, they don't even have to play Trundle. Because you have... Okay, they take the Rise. Faker can play Galio into this. I think Sion Trundle are very OP right now. But if you take Sion Trundle and they take Kiana Wukong and you go Galio, are you winning? Oh, not Kiana Wukong, sorry. Kiana Rumble. Keria Nico. Classic. Haunts you in your nightmares. Which one's the real Nico? But Nico enables what? It enables Kaisa Corki. Are they not gonna prio Sion at all? Wow. So there's Faker's Galio. But they don't prio the Trundle Sion. If I'm Tess, I'm taking Trundle Sion. I am just gonna play the game with Trundle Sion, but they're gonna take away the Corki. I think they should have just sent it, because you know why? Because Sion is a cheat code for having good scaling and good team fight. Your draft automatically like locks in. If you pick Rumble here for Tess, you could lose the game in draft. I think they can just go Renekton on 3 here and they're happy. Doran should be confident in it. Renekton on 3 is good. AD carry on 3 I would suggest like... I mean, Kaisa would be nice. Sion if you want to play into Ambessa, I don't like it, you won't have enough damage. Oh my god, they're gonna play Galio Camille! What? Galio Camille. I mean, Camille into Ambessa is a good matchup later on. Early game, it sucks. Alistar ban. Okay. Well, the Nico 1-2 made sense because the Karma's out. They ban Alistar. I do think a Kaisa is good for T1. Kaisa, MF, Vi ban. I think I would ban Mundo. Kiana ban makes sense. What about Nocturne, actually? I mean, I will say Nocturne sounds good, Trundle sounds good, Jarvan is a good champ in general, and Mundo is good. But they're gonna pick jungle on 5, I think. But I do think the Trundle value here is pretty good. Because Jarvan value here is pretty low. It's pretty low. I think Jarvan, Camille, Galio is too much dive. Kaisa here is great, Guma. It is. They're gonna take Jarvan on 4. I don't agree with the Jarvan. I just don't. I think the Jarvan is just not necessary. The Nocturne though, I fuck with the Nocturne.
So maybe I saw the Nocturne
Pantheon.
buying that up as well to just be like, we can play
I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my god, we're swapping so many champs around. I don't like it. I think here now he can go Nefiri, and I think you're in trouble. I think they should go Nefiri plus any melee support. Zed, Nefiri, any melee support. He's playing Trundle into Jarvan. Why? Why don't you just pick your fucking Nefiri? Kanavi's like god tier carry jungler. Corki Nami. That makes... You kind of have to go Trundle or some Sejuani if you're playing an Enchanter. You can't play Nefiri Nami, that doesn't exist. So they've put their eggs in the bot lane basket instead of in the jungle basket. But I think Nefiri with Cleaver eats Jarvan, Camille, Galio. Gumayushi Kai'Sa. It's good here. Look at the comp. Do I have to say anything?
This Kai'Sa for Gumayushi is
this comp goes forwards. That's it. That's it. It's gonna go in. Everyone's gonna close their eyes. Let Jesus take the wheel and flash in. And whoever comes out alive, God bless. I will say I think the Tess have pushing top, pushing mid, pushing bot. But I think what Owner can do this game, and I hope he does do this, is he can do like an early game, an early bot gank. Some kind of crazy early bot gank. Oh, Faker's using his Galio skin. Alright, I think Tess have 3 winning lanes. That's a problem for T1. 3 winning lanes, quite nice. Ooh, carry at 2 out of 2.
T1 are able to alleviate a lot of that pressure by having Jarvan Max.
It's so sad to press Nico Q and miss.
Keep some of these early summoner spells, which are already double burned on the bottom
double
side.
hit.
That's where that T1 can try and keep themselves safe.
Looks like Owner's not going to do the early bot gank.
Really just survived the pressure. Jackie Love, though, looking to make game 2 about him.
Ooh, a tower shot.
Up. Forced to use the barriers.
These lanes are all pushing.
Through, though. Gets punished for that aggression.
And winning. Here's Owner, though.
But it's
3 bot camps.
Owner and Faker already
look at this. Here's the early bot play. I told you, this play will win you the game. He did 3 bot camps into bot. This could win or lose the game.
So top esports back away.
But they know. Wait, did they see him?
Rush.
Did they see him? Wait, where did they see him? Did they see him on this ward?
Still hanging around.
Oh, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. Game's lost. Oh shit! Hey! Hey! Wait, how did they know he was there? They saw his flag. Doran? Okay, Doran. I see you. I see you. If Jackie didn't take that tower shot, it's crazy that their jungle's top. But did the bot lane just give it away or what? Oh my god! Flash over wall. Look for bot gank. Bot lane. We're gonna watch the replay because I think his bot lane just sold him. I think his bot lane sold the fuck out of him. Ooh, that's a Nico with no flash. But no mana. Oh no, it's a horror. This big lead that Kanavi had over Owner is gone, and it's even worse because he's losing his Grom respawn.
You see they've already swapped their lanes now as well, but Gumayushi move up to the top side.
It's so fucked.
Quite there. Couldn't really find much in the last
Kanavi.
one. But you can see the game plan
the bot
from
matchup
T1
that was winning is now losing, and the mid matchup that was winning
so difficult to play against Scream.
is
gets the lockdown, Kanavi in the
pushed
area.
in.
T1
is up 400 gold.
To punish in this matchup. So as long as
Kanavi's just running around level 4 on Trundle trying to gank people for some reason.
Here we go top lane again.
Okay, you can see real Gumayushi and fake Gumayushi.
Oh my god. The game is over, by the way. I'm not even gonna...
Nico, man.
I cannot describe how fucked this game is for Tess. I wish I could tell you. Like, Kanavi is just inting the whole game. He's level 4, his bot camps are up on Vision, and Owner's pathing into his bot lane, and he's a level up already from clear. Like, it's jungle is so unbelievably...
I'm impressed that Owner has actually managed to accrue.
Is there words that can describe how fucked jungle is? Because he's about to hit 6 on Krugs and he's top. Like bot lane, Jackie Love and Hung can't play the game. Their jungle has just abandoned them, and so has God. Like, go on, Kanavi, go, do dragon, I dare you, do dragon. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, he's doing dragon. Okay, well, just play safe top, guys, I guess. Just play safe top. Just play safe, guys. If they can outplay this, it's fine. Oh my god, just dunked his face. Oh, just open it. Just open it. This is what I meant, right? Like, you're selling your lanes by giving over so much free information. It's a 3-0, by the way. It's a 3-0. T1 take out LPL, AL, and Top Esports. The odds, man, they still like them. That should be the call. They still like those odds. 2 years later. And the IG. Oh, yeah. Wait. But it's true. I said this before the game started. I said,
very well done.
T1 just went to 5 games against AL, who was probably tournament favorites. Absolute demonic series, insane clutches, god tier levels of gameplay. Top Esports just had to play against G2. Like, G2 lost to this, and the gap is not closing, bro. The gap is literally the canyon right now, the grand one. No, it's closing. I believe it.
to navigate their way.
First time we made top 8 in a while. We'll take that.
Right now is
Was it
neutral
convincing?
objectives. They did get the first that tier
Was
1
it
turret
convincing?
topside, and now, once more,
I think
it's gonna
last
be
year
top
EU was
esports
more convincing.
claiming all
Last
three
year I see it.
grubs.
But we'll see.
Kills and the gold may belong
Next year I'm
to
hopeful.
T1.
Back off
You
cooldown
beat
and
NA.
looking at Cream now in the mid lane.
Is that the definition of
Cream
gap
gets
closing, beating an A?
Cataclysm, forced to flash immediately,
The gap
does
got
not
wider
wanna
because
lose
we have to
any
beat an A.
extra health.
So Tess got 3 grubs, which is good news for Tess.
Throw that ultimate down as Jackie Love looks
Faker
for
has no
fighting
flash,
against
he's dead
Faker.
actually.
I love that from Jackie. He goes in for the Valkyrie to block the Justice Punch from Faker. Now Faker's trying to get
No,
away here.
no,
Galio
no,
shield
no,
direct for a little bit of
no!
extra
Okay,
durability, but no!
you don't always get away with it, Faker, you little rat.
Gets his shot.
You get away with this
Faker
way too
wasn't
much,
ready,
way
but
too
here we
often.
go.
369,
You are a
public
complete
execution
criminal.
wants the attempt onto Doran, who uses the Hextech ultimative defensively back against him.
Oh, he did it
Here
again.
comes the pop loss. Somebody only
But this
finds
time, I don't know if
Kanavi.
it was
Now
good.
Owner's showing up, but Cream
Ooh, okay.
reinforces
He did
here
the
for
fake again.
Valwarp.
Top
God, if
esports
Kanavi
and
wasn't
Jackie
running
Love
the game
that
down,
reignites that fire.
this game would be
Skirmish on
fine
the
for
bot
Tess.
side ultimately fizzles because
But
Top
look at him,
esports
he's a
realize
level
that
6
they're at a
Trundle. Owner's about to be level
disadvantage. By backing
8.
away from the play, they know
He's a
that
level
Jackie
and a
Love can
half
secure some
down.
plates on the top side
Okay,
of
he
the
got a
map
camp.
and get-
But Owner's gonna do
Just
Grump,
punishing
and it's
the
still a
fact
level and a
Faker
half.
had no fleece
Guma
for a
Susi.
sec.
Oh, it absolutely
This
did.
is you, baby.
Dragon has a
I will say
nearing
Tess have 2
completion
neutral
management
objectives. They have
across
3
the
grubs and
board.
a Drake,
Both sides will reach
which is
those
already
spikes
massive
ahead. Wonder if
compared
Top
to last
esports
game.
will look to find a
Is
pick,
he
'cause I
using...
expected things like the
Is that
rise on, as we
IG
saw being
Kaisa
used towards the
Chroma?
bot side early
I still
response to,
think if
especially
T1 win
when the
Worlds,
Galio is so far
Guma
away.
needs to
And
choose
it's
Kaisa.
another thing
He
that
just
T1 have to be
he
mindful
just
of.
needs to
As
pick
long
Kaisa as his
Faker
world
is sitting on
skin.
the top side of
Just
the
to say
map,
fuck
he can't
you to
really
everyone.
impact the bot side with
That's
his
the ultimate fucking
So
mic
he
drop.
does now, I'm afraid,
T1
but
Kaisa,
369
suck
really
it.
Get out of
If he
this on
picks
Bessa,
fucking
because in
T1
theory,
Ziggs,
T1 are
oh, we're gonna have a
on
problem.
top of Bessa
Alright, Drake's up in
throughout
5.
these
I
next
think
few
T1 have
engagements.
already got great setup, but Jackie just based for Triforce, so he's pretty strong. No Triforce on Dorat yet. He should pick Ashe. Nah, DRX Ashe skins. Don't pick Ashe. Alright, free Drake. Top esports will rock up, watch them take it, and then leave, I guess. Here we go again. Nice.
Wants to get away. Nice use of the pillar there. Takes
Ooh, Owner.
and now Owner has to
Flash bubble, what?
Flash bubble attempt. Not gonna get anything back there from Hong.
Jackie Love wants to fight. Can someone just fucking help him? Like, I'm not surprised he does that. I would as well. Kanavi's such a... Why is he just an NPC in this game?
But Doran's got to try to continue getting away. 369 looking for an angle, possibly.
Oh my god, that embezzled. What?
369! Damn, that's fine. He finds Gumayushi.
369, damn, that's fine. Hey, W
edge of the
Flowers.
fight to
Whoa,
make
that
it
embezzled
3
was
kills
sick.
to 3.
Okay,
Jackie
Top
Love
esports fighting back a
drives
bit.
the fight,
But
that
just
gave
imagine
Top esports
when you
the
watch this
confidence
replay,
to
look at it from
chase
Corky
down the
POV and just know that he's
escaping
saying in
T1
comms,
369
go, go, go!
finds another kill,
And Trundle's just dancing.
equalizes the kill score as T1 walks away with a
There's a
dragon.
TP from
Sometimes
Doran
Jackie Love
top.
flashing in
They're
can
gonna
be a
dive
little
369.
tricky, but that was
Look at this.
exactly what
T1
they
just die in
needed
mid
there,
and now
but
there's 4 people
369
top.
Flashless, no ultimates, keeping this wave out from the tower.
Yeah, he wants to stop the minions from arriving, but Carrier's got the pop blossom.
They're
and
so
it's a
quick,
dog
man.
pile top lane.
They're so quick. They don't have any grubs, though.
As T1 takes out
Faker's
the
gonna have the base
Ambessa
TP bot.
with the
First bot tower to Doran on
Consequence of
Camille.
all of this, though, is
It's
that
actually
Doran
massive.
has been
Before the tier 1
Feats
turret
for
could have
T1.
faced its own potential
What?
doom
Guma's
on the
dead.
T1
What?
side.
How did
I'm
Guma
always
die?
impressed when a team
What?
that lose turret
How
of
did
the
he-
game for
was that a
themselves.
Nami W or what?
This is a 14-minute
Did he just get
feats
sniped?
of strength versus the 28 minutes from
And now
last
we're
game
going
as
in
Owner
mid.
goes in for the
Jackie, no
cataclysm on
flash.
Jackie Love. Doran now
Oh,
ready with the
Camille
Hextech
Galio.
ultimatum.
Hola!
And here's the hero's entrance. Jackie Love first to die as Doran's got to try to find his way back
Q misses.
out.
Oh, no
Owner
flash.
jumps in with the EQ combo.
God, this Trundle,
but
is he
Kanavi's
even
ready to
useful?
take a bite out of him. The Troll King leads the charge.
Cream,
as Doran
you're
gets a
going
nice
quite deep
Hextech
here, huh?
sweep for a little bit more HP. T1's not done yet as Carrier still looking
Ambessa
maybe
gets top
for a
tier
root
1.
here, but
What
T1
happened to
are just gonna
Guma?
take their kill, disengage.
Carrier keeps trying to
As now
fake
it is the
everyone.
turret
He's trying to
dying in the
fake
top
every
side
time.
on the T1 side.
Jackie Love down. They overextend trying to look for the tower, but Doran doesn't end up, or just moves down towards mid. As we get to see here, just Jackie Love. Oh my god, that damage on the Gumayushi. Actually,
Kanavi is slowly
removed a lot of the
recovering,
pressure
slowly.
over towards the- This tower in the
Herald
mid
mid.
is gonna
What?
fall.
This tower's
Go,
1
but if they'll
HP.
sum it up, it's Jackie Love ready to
Why are you
drive
driving it,
straight
Jackie?
into
This-
the tier 1 turret. Honestly,
What
they
is
don't
Kanavi
even
doing
really
with that
need it,
Herald?
but it wills into
He looks
every
like
single
I
other
can't.
neutral
He
objective going
this series he
T1's
just
way,
looks
almost
like a
entirely
completely
uncontested.
different player.
It's top eater to fight
Faker.
with T1 in
Faker
this
going full AP.
T1's
Holy.
composition
He doesn't want to go tank against Trundle. I just go full AP. Kanavi is recovering. He is recovering. The early game was a nightmare. Doran basing. TP ready. 369 grouping. For the top esports is early to the objective, and they're starting it. TP from Doran. Look at Keria. Look at Keria. He gets blast coned out. He has no W. Ooh, this is hard to engage with T1. Keria is... Oh! Jackie Love's gonna die here. It's just how much can they do after this? It's winning for T1, surely, right? It's so winning. It's so winning. Rise hold out.
It gets top esports away to safety.
Bro, what is the counterplay for Jackie, actually? What is the counterplay for Jackie? T1 just click him. Oh, it's unplayable. What the fuck? What's he doing? Changing song? Faker? Okay, we're good. Get it, okay, I'm gonna ask the question again. I'm sorry to be that guy. Where was Kanavi? Brother.
In the midst of all of that, he's being attacked from 3 angles.
Okay, he's there, he's helping. Yeah, there's nothing to do there. I think he needs to buy Zhonya's, GA, Randuin's, Warmogs, Banshees, and maybe a Force of Nature, and he should be alright. He can maybe survive. Operation Make Jackie Life's Game Hell. Yeah, 30 seconds on Atakan, but look at the 2-item spike on T1 is massive, by the way. It is massive. The 2-item spike is huge. So I think they should definitely just send it on the Atakan. Jackie Love has clicked bot lane. Jackie Love's the kind of guy, he can have 50 deaths. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He's still gonna go forwards. Owner is behind them. He is... That is his push. And he is flanking, and this could be a demon flank from Owner. This could be such a demon flank.
369 trying to mark him.
Yeah, Owner is wrapped all the way around on top of a control ward, so he knows he's not seen here. Still trying to be careful about this. Is Keria and Doran
does he have sweeper up? He does, right? Can he sweep Tribush?
It is starting to lose some patience.
Oh, no. He needs to wait for Faker.
Cream back over in the mid lane. Top esports back and away. Remember, they still have their
What is Test doing, by the way? Can we just acknowledge what the fuck is going on?
Top esports knows something is up. They cannot find Owner, and they know that's an issue.
Oh, the pillar and best hold missed. Oh no.
They wanted the public execution.
Oh, it's a monster engage. GG. That's a one-shot on Corki. Keria dead though. Wait, Keria dead. 369 dead. Doran dead though, maybe? Nope. Alright, 3v2. Cream. Gumayusi 3 hits here. GG. Or not GG, but... No flash. Yeah, VQ. VQ. Easy clap. Monster fight by T1. But the embezzled was so wide. Where was the embezzled? Oh, this is after the embezzled already. Keria Nico, man. Keria Nico. You can't give it to him. Oh my god. We're gonna get a Telecom World Final. Oh my...
It does not feel like
oh, God bless, please, yes.
It doesn't really feel like their decade,
Telecom World Final.
And it looks like Faker, as he continues to make plays with T1, they want to march towards another World Final.
Could be the best World Final ever. Could be. What is that tie that Tom's got on? What did that say? Did that tie say Destiny? It says Caedrel Bold. No, it doesn't.
Hola!
Wants to go after this rise. TP coming in
Flashes.
from the side of top esports. T1
Flashes.
ready to respond with one of their own. Doran down to
oh, Camille's not up.
Owner wants a little bit more. The teleport is a little bit late to
still
arrive
winning.
from Faker, but it's still just
it's so over this game. Every world, every world, every time. Oh, he Zhonya's it.
right towards the brush, but he's got the reaction time.
Oh, there's a wolf! There's a wolf!
He wants to cut off.
Oh, and he gets Jackie. It's perfect, man. Like, it's perfect. Keria is so good. It's just unfair. He is so insane. He is just the best support that's ever touched League of Legends. He is, and there's no debate. Like, there's no support that can outpeak Keria. There is just never.
I mean, it's still exquisite.
How is he even there, by the way? What the fuck? When did Keria get there? They have mid-tier 1 up.
An angle that top esports did not expect. Jackie Love, similar to what we've seen in this entire game, is locked
I know for a fact the LPL TikTok is gonna like take that clip and they're gonna take that wolf and they're gonna go, ow! oh, baby, I'm playing on you tonight. And it's going to show the flank. Like, I know it. I can see the edit in my head already. As the, like, Nico goes up with the, ow, I can see it. I can see it. Someone says, if T1 wins the series, that means that either Peter or Doran's winning Worlds. God bless. God bless. Jackie Love's done with this game. Just fucking open. Just pick me whatever and let's lose in peace.
But Top Esports lose their top laner. Now Owner's putting the pressure onto Cream and Hong, making more space.
That's an AP Galio. Oh, the Rise ult gets cancelled.
And they will blow down Top Esports. Nobody's left alive.
Gumayusi Kai'Sa domestically gets flamed and doesn't win. Gumayusi Kai'Sa at Worlds, undefeated. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, I think he lost the game on Kai'Sa. He lost against Gen G on Kai'Sa. Never mind. I feel like all of T1 is performing. All of them. All of them. This Camille pick, Doran, great. Owner, absolutely blasting Kanavi. Faker, I feel like Faker has just been... The last month and a half of Faker has been insane.
That chopper down
insane.
Single team fight, and it's
and Guma Keria is just like they're like in bed asleep and someone like rings the alarm bell and it's like, hey, world time, and they're like, oh, okay, I'll just be the best bot in the world again.
5 scoreline. He's 3 levels behind Gumayusi. Still does not hesitate.
Yeah, of course, bro. He can have 17 deaths he's Wing in. He's getting completely inted by his team. He's literally playing versus Camille Galio and his team doesn't engage and is inting. Boom. GG. Gumayusi, who says is still alive, Top Esports is not. That was a crazy good line. Alright, end bot.
Top Esports, and it will be the base that will be next to fall.
Game number 2 will end even more quickly than
it's not even close. The level difference is just absurd.
In this second match,
Doran, I saw that.
As 369 will get one back at the very, very end, but he dies on the steps to his own base. T1, match point.
T1 is about to go to their back to back world final.
Let's get the breakdown from the analysts.
No. Sipping again. But I do think, like, as much as I was memeing like Kanavi's inting, I do think when I looked at the minimap, I thought his bot lane was trolling him. Okay. So first of all, how did they know this bot gank was coming? They know he's in the bush, by the way. He's there. How? He's not on Raptors yet, I think. That's why. They're wondering why he's not clearing Raptors. Please care bot. So they care bot, and then they see Owner. They see Owner. He's done 3 bot camps. They know it. So Kanavi has infinite options here. He could literally run through mid, pillar Galio, fuck with him, and then run to Raptors. But he decides not to. He has top situation as well, right? He decides not to. He clears his bot camps. He knows it's warded. He could press B right now and go to top grab and fight him. But instead, he decides to go for display, which is correct. He knows it's warded there. He flashes the wall. Is his bot lane just trolling him? Like, I know it feels uncomfortable, but I think they just have to play back and catch the wave. And then when they recall on these wards, then they should go on them. I don't know, this play is too forced. Anyway. Waiting. Get Crab. He should base. He decides not to base. He goes for Keria when his support has no mana. It's not the end of the world if he just stays here and takes Gromp respawn. He knows it's coming up. He could just walk up here, put a ward down and take Gromp. Because he knows they have to catch bot wave. Wait, Keria saw it, by the way. Look at this. Look at this, okay? They have 2 wards, right? They see Trundle now. And look at the chat. Trundle flash. Keria knows the only way Trundle could be there is if he flashed the wall. What? He knew that? He doesn't show, right? The first time he flashes over, when he goes across here, he doesn't show because he hugs the wall. But when the gank fails and he goes for Crab, Keria says, no flash. Because I think they know, like, he has 2 pieces of information here, right? The first piece of information is he has full vision bot, right? He has full vision bot. He knows they can't get ganked. The second piece of information is, what the fuck is enemy Nami doing? I'm being chased. And then she runs back and they see Trundle. So the second piece of information is they were getting ganked. So, double wards, they were getting ganked. He has to flash to the wall, so boom, pings it. But the game is just cooked here, you know? Because he doesn't take the Gromp respawn, right? But Jarvan takes his Gromp respawn. So now, his Gromp's gone. So in a position, a minute ago, where Jarvan is 2 camps down, or 1 camp down, almost 2 basically, because Trundle will finish this. I really think Kanavi should just run at Jarvan here. Just run mid and just fuck Faker up. And then cross to his top side and just play with the Jarvan forever. Because that puts bot lane in a 2... Actually, bot lane's losing. How the fuck is bot lane... It's because of the tower shot, right? I think bot lane is so hard winning. So hard winning. This W forwards. Fine to get the flash, but he needs to click back now. You can't just walk up, tank 2 hits from Kai'Sa and a tower shot. Anyway, that's another situation. Anyway, Trundle goes from a position of completely free win to going to lose his Gromp. And the worst part of all of this is, I don't know if he gets peer pressured here or if he just feels pressured, but he gets Wolves. And he knows Nico has no flash. But he goes for the craziest play ever. His bot camps are respawning, yeah? And instead of doing his bot camps, he goes for a top gank. So Jarvan's cycling his respawn into top, and he's ignoring his Raptor respawn. So this is a level 4.5 Trundle running top, hoping to gank the Nico. And sure, if Guma Keria were playing where these minions are, in their face they're dead, but they're playing pretty safe actually. And Keria checks the bush with his clone, knows it, well, sees a Trundle's there, emotes him. And now Kanavi's just homeless. What's he gonna do? Does he A, stay top and go down 2 levels, or does he B, click his Raptors? He clicks his Raptors. Okay, so he's clicked his Raptors on a ward. And Jarvan's getting 6 on top wave, on Krugs. And they have mid push. The game's over. Jungle is showing on Drake when you have mid push and a level 6 jungler. Your bot lane is au revoir if that happens. It's completely fucked. The game's just ending here. I think top esports trolled, by the way. I really think, I don't know if they can do this, but I think if they held this wave properly, then the gank works. If they just hold this wave now, like JackeyLove walks up, like I think they inted, by the way. I think JackeyLove needs to walk up now, past the range, or past the melees, and hit Kai'Sa. And it stops the wave from crashing, and then let the wave settle. Because the second the wave crashes, they can back off. That's it, the gank's over. Chilling. But they have to hold the wave, because either A, you freeze the wave and they can't, like, crash it, or B, you get a gank. Regardless of them knowing. I think you have to crash it. Alright, I think Tess just... I think the one thing I want Tess to do... Like, Hung has played 2 range supports in a row. And Kanavi was playing Trundle. Just put him on a carry jungle, put him on a carry support or engage support and play the game. Yeah, because T1 is making fun of them right now. And I think if you're ever backs against the wall, just have agency. Have things where you can play the game. Go on, Owner, Lee Sin into Kiana, do it. Just do it. Owner. Lee Sin into Kiana. Now. You can do Sion Lee Sin here. Oh, just do Lee Sin, please. Okay, Pantheon. Well, they can play... What can they play top, actually? Ornn, yeah. Ornn.
Looks like Ornn is going to be the answer.
Aurora, maybe? Do you want to go Aurora? I think Cream should go Aurora. But then what does Faker play into Aurora? Victor? Mel! Oh, into Ornn as well. Reflect the ult in his face. Well, I think Alistar on 4 for T1 here with these bans is great. You ban Ezreal, which is good into Alistar. Braum is out. Ziggs is out. I think Alistar on 4 is crazy here. I think Tess should ban Alistar. But if you ban Alistar, they could go Naught on 4, but Rel is open. They could go Kate, but I really think that you win the game with Alistar on 4. If they ban Alistar, I think you can go Kate, and if they go Naught, you can go Kate Renata, I guess. Okay, Alistar's out. And now I think you can go Kate. Or you can go... I don't know if I like Ashe. Xayah is nice into Aurora Kiana. What about Kalista Renata, by the way? You wanna fucking go Kalista Renata? kind of cooks here.
On top
Well,
esports
into
side
Ashe,
as
you
well.
kind of need to play like the
Them players
Jins
were
of the
gonna
world,
get
the
now for
Jins, the
Jackie Love again.
Varuses,
I
the
think
MFs,
wanting something
the
with a little bit
Ezreals,
higher
the
DPS at the
Ziggs.
bottom side.
So they could go Jhin Rel. You can't play Draven into Ashe Sion, right? Surely. Just go Draven Blitz then, or what? Pick Blitz. Pick Blitz. Or not yet. Okay, fuck it. It's Armageddon. They've decided that they've lost the series, and they're gonna fucking put their fucking balls on the table. Draven not. I think Keria should just go Renata, right? Surely. Or Rel maybe could work. But Keria Rel isn't really his favorite thing to play. Wait, Keria can cook something here. What is it? Renata feels like the safest, but he could cook something. He could go like Morgana support. Nah, ass. Jackie love Draven, but Draven into Ashe Renata, is that playable? Really? I normally see Dravens into like Kai'Sa lanes or some shit, but into Ashe? I don't know if that's easy, man. I don't know. Game number 3.
This
The LCK just rules the world. They just do. The LCK just runs the world, by the way. Yeah, top is just mega chilling this game. I think the reason that Kanavi's pathing top is to get top grab, probably. Well, the good news is Jackie loves playing Draven, and he's a fucking good Draven, if you're a test fan. The bad news is he's playing Draven versus Guma, Keria, Ashe, Renata. How many minions is he gonna... Did he drop his axe on the red buff leash, by the way? I thought you leashed on Draven to get your double axe, but he has no axes. I think the only way Draven Nolt can win this lane is if they just all in level 2. Jonah, I think, would be a fun jungle change. No, I'm not a game designer, and chat, you sometimes blame my takes. But I feel like making all the camps spawn at the same time would be a funny jungle change. So you can start on Krugs, or start on Grump. I feel like you could invade level 1 into his Krugs, and it's just funny as fuck when he starts Raptors. It will be so degenerate. Think about the amount of possibilities in the game. You have a level 1 winning top matchup, you can invade his Krugs. You can late invade his Grump. I don't know, so much degeneracy. I love it. Okay, are you gonna all in level 2? I guess they can't, right?
This year's
Kanavi, quick level 4, but they've already warded.
So far in this series
it's warded.
Spectacular.
Brother.
Doran now could be the target, knocked up into the air by 369. Kanavi, he has the river to try to lock him down. Decimating smash.
Okay, Kanavi is awake.
Kanavi and top
That's dangerous for T1. But they're 2-0 up, so they're chilling.
For the flash from Doran before he
but you can see that Kanavi was very patient there. Ease doesn't... He E's, he doesn't Q, he waits for the flash, Q's, WQ, dead. Nice. Kanavi sees Owner basing.
Kanavi can interrupt the back from Owner.
Yeah, Owner losing half HP there. Solar Snare does not hit the Kiana. Owner has to throw up the shield, get a little bit of extra distance and walk away from this one. Meanwhile, bottom side,
he'll
Jackie
use to
and
stop
gonna be forced back
bad trade from Ashe.
Tier 1 turret. Keria and
I feel like they need to break bot lane somehow, right? Surely you need to break this bot matchup somehow.
Drop that ulti to get the flash out of Faker. Now up in the top side, Ornhorn coming in. Doran's gonna get dove. He tries to pop the shield. He'll die.
1 for 1, and Sion gets the wave. Fine for T1. He could pull the top wave here. See, watch, pull it. So it's low pushed into him. Lovely. Wait, why does he pull the wave and then ult into it? Did it not pull? Oh, it's pushing. Oh, he's gonna get the cannon. Boom! Got the... Wait, did he get it? Am I fucking dumb? He didn't, right? He didn't get it. Okay, swapping, test swapping. Look at Sion's XP versus Ornn XP. Keria's playing Spellbook Renata and has TP. Okay, Kiana's gonna do Krugs here, and she's gonna base and run top, or she's gonna run top from here. Level 6 with ult. Yeah, does T1 give Grubs and dive Ornn? Because Ashe is in bot right now, right? And Grubs are in 20 seconds. Keria could just TP top and they 4v4 it, I suppose.
But I would think that
Draven gets 6 on this wave. Oh man, Jackie just eats tower shots like fucking biscuits. I'm watching Guma's arrow. He's gonna fire it. Oh, they're giving it. They're gonna trade. Oh, okay. Get the Drake. Yummy, yummy. I mean, T1's comp scales. They have Mel, Ashe, Renata, right? And Sion. So I think their logic is just stack Drakes early.
Just gonna try to keep Gumi.
Has Draven won a game with Worlds yet?
75 stacks of growth, and
oh yeah,
now
Doggo.
Priority is on getting that farm, carry in a position to provide that cover.
I mean, he played top lane basically, let's be honest. He played top lane Draven. Nice reflect. Mace moves the cannon or what? Oh, just got it. Cooking, cooking, cooking.
A little bit of trouble on the bot side.
Yeah,
cooking.
Gumayusi making sure he takes this trade as
That is
long
DPM
as he
farming
can
right
take
there.
it, since
Hell
there's
yeah.
Nothing 369 can do in retaliation.
No flash.
Cream wants Faker. Kanavi goes in. Kanavi takes
oh,
a
he
lot
leveled
of
up.
damage from the turret, but he gets his man.
Oh my god.
Owner tries to get the
Q
follow-up
flash
kill, and
dead.
he flashes for the point blank Q, so the Kanavi cannot
I mean, no
escape.
reflect on Mel, right? So they just send it over the wall.
It's 3-2 for Top Esports. They'll claim
Big kill
the
for Owner.
warfare.
Owner with the
Cancel the base.
cover,
Big
make sure that
cancel.
he's able to get.
Yeah.
Making his presence felt.
Kiana 3 kills is great.
Especially given the health
But
discrepancy that we're seeing from Cream right now.
Is Kiana good against T1's champ?
So quickly though. Already,
I feel like some of he's gonna need some crazy good flanks.
It's what we wanted to see.
I know that Mel, Ash, Renata look very squishy, but I'm looking at the game. It's gonna be Barrier Ash with steel caps. Mel has reflect, and there's a Renata next to them. I don't know, man.
He's 5-1 now, I believe, with in
Does
professional
Kiana cook?
play this year. So now we'll see, with all the money.
I feel like
with
the Aurora is the one who needs to
opportunity
cook this
in
game.
his pocket, can he be
'Cause
the
she can
one
wait,
to
who
keep
am I getting
this
dough from
series
here?
alive for Top Esports?
Oh, just run at him or what?
Looking for a dive, this time on Gumayusi. Hong wants to try to get away from the turret, but it's a 1-for-1.
Fair enough.
Guma does enough damage.
Fair
to
enough,
make
that's
it
a good
even
dive.
trade.
I guess
But
it's
Top
worth.
Esports are continuously
I think they
happy to
wanted
make
to give the
these
reset to
plays
Dwaven, but
work.
they
They're getting
didn't
kills for
get the
Kanavi,
last hit
but they're
on him.
crucially getting
Look at
on
they have a
all
lane
those
ward
stacks,
that sees Pantheon.
240 nearly now for
Oh, he's
this
gonna catch bot
Draven.
wave, okay.
Really
strong.
Test need to
But it
stop
is
the
gonna
dragon
be a case of
stacking
trying
now.
to find value in these
T1
fights.
need this
Has
dragon
to work
stacking.
around Carrier's ultimate,
But Carrier has
work
no
around the
wards left.
Rebusel. As long as you
He's
can
gonna
do
need
that,
to
I think
drop
you're
a
in
reset.
decent spot.
Kanavi gets level
Oftentimes
9
when
on the
we've seen
Grump, which is a
Kanavi
big
in these
spike,
sort
but
of
he's
do or
also
die situations,
losing his
he's
red
taking
and
that
he's
mantle
kinda
on, like
down
if he
half a
categorized
level.
back to the Belvet,
Owner's
that he played
110
for
CS.
JDG in
Just
2023,
it's the same
saying, "I will
CS
be the
as solo
carry, I can
lanes.
do it."
What?
Wasn't successful then.
I mean, he
Now,
caught a
with the
bot
Eternal
wave,
Life
which was
on the
about like
line,
6 or
he
7
wants
creeps,
once
but
more to be the carry for
how
his
is
team.
Owner so far in
Looking for
CS?
Faker yet again. Has the
This is
grass
awful for
enchantment
Kanavi, by the way.
for the invisibility. But he's not going to find the angle. Doesn't have the range. Solar Snare.
Oh, this is
also
awful.
Not quite
Owner's
the range
just
to
gonna
catch
eat
up
him
to
up
Kanavi
now.
there, as Owner
He
is
can't face
waiting
check
in
that.
the jungle. But if you're Top Esports,
I think he
if
should
you're
have gone
Kanavi,
for it. You know, I
have
think
to
he should have
know
trusted his
the
instinct.
bottom lane priority has
He would have
belonged to
chunked
T1,
Kiana
that
so
bottom
hard.
half of the jungle.
Very, very
But I
good
guess 30
reads.
seconds to Drake, it's probably not
Kanavi
worth it.
will get a few
It's
little
better to take the
scraps
Raptors.
of the Raptor camp.
Chicken nugget.
If Drake was in like 5-10
20
seconds, I think it's
now
really
until
worth
the
it.
Dragons onto the map.
Kanavi's
No
trying to
completed
take
item for
top
him,
camps.
whereas we see
Bro.
the Blackfire Torch now finished for Faker.
Owner has
Top
Kanavi
Esports,
like
will they feel confident enough
Kanavi
to go
can't
for this
play the
early
game. He's
fight?
down a level. He got 3 kills and he's down a
Top
level.
Esports is setting
What?
up around-
So if
T1
you're
could just
T1
give
and you wanna
Drake,
try
but
to
I
grab
don't
one of those
think
instead
it's
of go
worth
for
it. Just
Drake,
fight
well,
it. There's no
problem
cross map.
is, now for
I know
T1,
he's
you
down
do have
800 gold,
teleport
but
available
Owner is
on
making it
Doran,
so
but there's no teleport for
Kiana has
I think they're
no
looking for a
camps
pick
to
on the bottom
farm.
side, but
Doran's about to arrive into the mid lane. T1 get engaged on. Hong's ready to go in, but the hostile takeover over the top tries to keep him alive. Carrier staying up
Reset
here
for
a little
Draven,
bit
doesn't get it.
longer.
Oh my
Carrier,
god,
Faker
he got it.
very low. Faker survives.
It's a winning for
Jackie
T1.
under pressure.
So
Gumayusi
winning for
wins the
T1.
AD carry battle, and
What
Top
happened to
Esports
Kanavi?
have already lost 3 men.
Where did Kanavi
It's
go?
about to be 4.
Wait, where the fuck's Kiana at?
Carrier may have died, Faker may have died, but Top Esports
I was watching Jackie that fight.
to lose everyone.
GG.
Owner and
It's
Doran
cooked, by the way.
bury the
They
last
lost Drake
one.
and they get
It's an
outscaled. Oh
ace
my
for
god, it's a
T1.
trio.
Kanavi got one shot at the start of this fight. Look into the pit.
I'm watching Kanavi.
As Kanavi goes over the wall. Owner says, not a hope.
Oh, the arrow
in
is...
hell,
Oh
buddy.
my god,
Doran and
Kanavi's
Owner shut him
insta
down.
one-popped.
And on the top side,
Oh my
as Top Esports
god.
try to make that fight, Jackie Love gets focused down by Gumayusi and cannot make the difference.
The
I mean,
arrow
Carrier
into
had
the
a
dunk.
fantastic Renata ultimate on the top side of the fight because it looked like Hong had connected absolutely everything. But once that Renata came down,
Carrier
they
caught,
lost
he's dead
everything.
actually.
We're not done though. It's a pick coming in for Top Esports. They
He
find Carrier in the
gets
enemy
the kill.
jungler.
Herald
They
should get
catch
insta-forced here, can hook him.
unaware. Now Faker
Reflect,
with
though.
rebuttal. Hong still manages to close the distance.
Flashes,
on the red line,
ease,
but Owner's ready
Owner.
to show up and offer a little bit
W.
of assistance.
Q,
Cream in
yes,
some
flash Cream.
danger now. There's
Doesn't
the
use it.
execution.
Hitting the
There's
Herald.
The damage. There's T1. Owner and Faker get one back as Top Esports are still on the retreat. Hong now stunned up by the Pantheon. A little bit more damage.
Bro,
from
Owner
Blank
is
Comet Spear.
so
And
broken.
Owner's unstoppable. Top Esports.
Look at that
take the
Pantheon.
Herald in the
He's just
meantime,
running at
but
them.
it's more kills
Arrgh.
for T1.
Top Esports
They can
looked
get top tier
unsure
one
about
here, I
what
think,
they wanted
T1.
to achieve.
Wall and try to start the blue buff. Kanavi finds him there.
Can you
As
drift
now
that?
Doran coming in.
Oh, he definitely can!
Collision on
Holy!
Jakilov and Gumayusi.
That's like the power of Bouncy right there.
Free payday.
No flash on the Draven means that T1 can simply run him down.
Oh no, Kanavi! What was that? He jumps into the middle of everybody. Oh! Comet Spear to execute him. The pressure of elimination in the semifinals is crushing Kanavi as Owner
is dunking on them. He might die here at the 369 though. Okay, 1k gold to Ornn. Guma, Renata, does he get it? No, wait, hold up. 2 shutdowns to Ornn.
More now. Cream wants to get
Faker.
out, but the Solar Snare locks him up. Faker gets the return kill as Faker
the Sion passive. Hold up. It's a triple kill for 369. Oh, the Faker Mel. The kills on the Ornn are so, like, I mean, sure, but it's kind of useless. If Aurora got that triple kill, it would be a bit scary, but this doesn't matter. All of this madness, and this is what's on my screen. It's not Owner who's that far ahead. It's not Guma. It's Faker's up 2k gold. What? God, nah.
Let's look back as this is started by
This is such a dunk by Owner with the flash Q, by the way. This is so personal.
Just lost
Boom.
Jackie Love in the back. Owner with the snipe, and then T1. Think maybe, hang on.
He tries to cancel Ornn ult, but I don't think he's in range in time, is he?
369 gets a good Ornn ultimate to set up for Hong. And
1k to Ornn.
For the in-between worlds.
Wait, how much was Guma?
It's all this extra gold.
600 to Ornn, and then I guess 300.
Taking that one.
Can we just stop for a second and realize? 500 Ornn. It's BDD versus Faker for a world title. Like, that shit is goosebumps, no joke. Like, that is gonna be, that World's Finals teaser is gonna be magic.
Kanavi goes in, but his ultimate doesn't get a lot. Owner with the shield ready to continue the counterattack.
It's so winning. T1 has more damage, more frontline, more scaling, more range, more CC.
Solar Snare won't hit him. Ornn maybe for the counterattack. 4-man knockup.
Doesn't matter. It's just, it's so cooked this game for Tess. I mean, look at their draft. Draven North 4-5. I think they're mega desperate.
T1 first to the area, control over the bot side river, trying to defend their control ward. Jackie Love has the axes spinning, ready to step up, try to clear the vision. Cream pincering.
Ooh, this could be a good fight for Tess, maybe. They actually have a flank, but they need to go. Doran just smurfed it again. Oh my god. Kanavi can't play the game. Doran just flash ulted his face on Sion.
And now everyone else has to run. Jackie Love with the flash.
Hooks him out the air. Doesn't matter.
Hong is running. T1, they want more kills. 369 and Jackie get enough distance to get away, but T1 have claimed the feats, claimed the Drake, claimed the tier 1 turret.
Jesus, this series was just not even close.
As they just see Cream go invisible, thinking that might be the engage, but immediately Kerry responds, and T1 are able to
Doran smurfing these fights, by the way. I think this is great series from Doran.
It's so difficult for Jackie
Camille was great, Sion's great.
In these fights. He was just pushed. They find
I think everyone gapped this series.
They're looking to go 3-0
Carrier's having so much fun. Carrier Owner signed till 2026, and Faker as well. Yeah, Faker's 2029, but I mean for next year. Alright, Tess, just fight Tatakan and then just, yeah, call it a day, I guess.
Semifinals since 2020. It's been 5 years for Top Esports getting back to this point. They've never made it to the finals. And
Faker has no flash.
Wants to keep it that way.
Doesn't have ult yet. Oh, the arrow just missed. Shut down. I don't think it matters though. Nice flash by Cream. Wait, Guma flash W's? That blast cone sucks.
Jackie gets away with a Kim.
Oh, Jackie. Oh, the slow hit.
But the rest of the arrows continue to focus fire. Oh. One more volley takes him out. And Guma.
Hey, Owner, he's dead. Hey, Jesus, trying to dunk on his ass.
Let Top Esports rest. It has been so many years that they've continued
into the pool.
Clicks and plays.
And Kanavi
into the Q, Owner. Oh, got cancelled. Missed.
Ooh. He goes in. He survives for now, but it costs Hong's life this time instead. T1, 4,000 gold.
Everyone to the Attica now. Feels like they're 20k gold up. I mean, this is what happens when you have a comp that's supposed to get ahead that falls behind against a comp that's supposed to fall behind but gets ahead. Like, the gold lead being 3K is almost double, basically. They keep writing the same script, Riot.
Owner and Doran are there to shut down
All of the
Cream.
teams they've been through, man.
369 trying to regroup,
The Gen G super teams, the JDG super teams, the BLG super teams, the fucking AL God tier miracle run, KT miracle runs. They
single kill.
What's the next script?
Cost of a major redemption play. He finds a root onto Caedrel and nothing more. Now he's marked. Kanavi trying to do something on the side, but it's Hong here on the front line that's taking most of the burst. Owner still in the middle of everybody. The redemption coming in to save him, and the bailout does just that. Cream at least
Jackie's kind of cooking, but Guma will kill him, right? Surely? Oh, Sion Q is massive. Guma can't glide anywhere. There's nowhere to glide. Faker wasn't here. This was a 4v5.
Faker's not even been in the fight, though, and Mel is ready to make her arrival. Cream, the only damage really left for the side of top.
Oh, knocked up his E. This ult damage is gonna hurt. He doesn't even need to, I guess.
3-6-9. The countdown's about to hit 0. They're just waiting.
Why didn't you kill him?
Trying to stall this out.
He's just toying with him?
Make sure that he's not
Oh my god. I mean, he did have the brittle on him, right? So if he turned around to cast, he would have get oin slapped. If T1 didn't exist, how many worlds would LPL have won in the last 3 years?
Dag that you mentioned early, that lifetime
2023, JDG probably would have won.
Worlds, Jackie Love forced to flash over the wall.
2024, BLG would have won.
Here comes the Comet Spear, ready to fly over the top of the decimating smash, but Redemption keeps Jackie alive. Maybe the kill from Kanavi, but no.
Maybe AL had this one, who knows?
Through the bailout, so Cream's gonna get the credit on that one, but T1 aren't done.
A bit of an early exit. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
3-6-9 with a two-man knockup. Top esports.
Guma dead. Doesn't matter though, that's a level 16 Sion.
He's still alive for a little bit more damage. As
Owner has GA.
Doran wants some more. Hong gets almost caught by the hostile takeover.
Guys, are you
focused instead? T1, their carries might be down, but they still find
they're
another
taking
kill.
0 damage, man. Wait, Owner might be about to break everyone's pick'ems. Which player will have the most single kills in a game? Right now it's Ruler with 14. If you chose Ruler, you're correct. But Owner's on 11, and the game's far from over. Well, it's over, but you know, they're not going to end for a while. If Owner gets a triple kill, he ties first place.
They eliminated IG in the only play-ins game at Worlds 2025. They
Maybe one team fight, the game's over.
They're about to eliminate Top Esports here in the semifinals. Kanavi takes the arrow, and there's no way he's getting away from that one.
Where's the Pantheon ult?
The Baron secured by T1.
No, it's on cooldown.
There's T1.
Can they just bounce special it or what?
Straight through that mid lane inhibitor. Sidewaves not really set up for a successful multi-lane push. So T1's just going to keep going straight.
Where's the Pantheon ult?
The Nexus. Here comes the Grand Starfall, and Jackie's already down. Hong goes with them. The focus fire into
wow,
3-6-9.
T1 makes another World Final. Another one. What?
Esports has anything
4 in a row?
T1. It's only the mid lane.
Oh my god, that Mel damage.
The final kill. And yet again, the highest peaks of the LPL are merely stepping stones for the unkillable Demon King. Faker and T1 have set the stage for the World Finals Telecom War.
At the
World Finals Telecom War.
It is T1 that define excellence. As for the 4th time in a row, they will return to the World Final.
8 out of the 10 times Faker has made it to Worlds, he has now made it to Finals. An 80% appearance rate.
World Finals Telecom War is insanity, by the way.
But he continues to show up year after year.
Bro, Top Esports just got fucking bodied, by the way.
Incredible showing from T1.
They just got fucking bodied.
To the finals yet again, and now it's time for us.
No drama, no scandals, no allegations, no controversies, just ass League of Legends respect. Bro, shut the f—
not in a bang, but in a whimper for the last representative of the LPL in their own house in Shanghai as they once again walk into the wall that is T1 and Faker at Worlds.
And it's just another notch for T1, and it really hammers home again that we are in the I don't know how many era of T1.
I mean, standing ovation. Standing ovation. What a series.
Yeah.
For him. right?
I mean, it wasn't much of a series, but great for T1. And I think the big difference, like in terms of like actual analysis of this series, came from nullifying Kanavi in the jungle, right? Because you saw whenever TES were trying to make plays, T1 was there stymieing them at every turn.
I mean, I just think it's another incredible performance from T1. You just can't say enough. 4 straight World Finals, ridiculous. 8 out of 10 times Faker has made World Finals when he goes. He's now going for his 6th World Championship. It is just unmatched. It will never be matched. He's so far beyond the game to me that he is just one of the most dominant people in sport, period, ever.
Yeah, and we were talking about it just here before, right? It is such a long career, and you've had to come up with monikers for him over and over. It was the young upstart that won Worlds, that was the start of a dynasty. It was the T1 dynasty with the back-to-back victories. It was the unkillable Demon King. It was the captain that led his team when the rest of his team fell short. It was the other way around when the rest of his team stood in for him and made him shine as well, into now this narrative that was slumbering already with beating the LPL, but in the last couple of years, specifically in 2020.
You're live. Yeah, I'm tweeting. I'm writing.
LPL was no match for him at Worlds, and that he does it again in this bracket today.
And to me, it's now about the longevity. It's about the fact that he has become the timeless one. You know, he is someone who just never is seeming to fade, is always able to maintain that level.
Okay.
And it's just a beautiful thing to see.
I'm glad you brought up in sport, because I feel like we were just having this
3 more Nexuses explode and I'm fucking bald.
Like,
isn't that just like, what the fuck?
There is no faker of any other traditional sport that we could think of. Like, we started with esports, we moved to traditional sports.
This is Faker's 8th World Final. 8 World Finals. Half people this tournament don't even have one. They don't even have one appearance in a World Final. He has 8 of them. 8. Hello. Oh my, like, is that mental or what? Are you kidding?
Kind of coming out of nowhere.
Like, there's been 15 Worlds. Season 1 doesn't count. There's been 14. Right, that's kind of count. He's over half of them in the finals, bro. Like,
back then, that was the debut of the
you can't even say the glaze anymore. This shit's just fucking legendary.
And owner. And I think that even today, we also need to highlight again, and I'm not here trying to dig on Doran. I think he actually had a great series. His world has been solid so far. But that 3-man unit for me is something
this shit's
that
fucking
we keep
generational.
going back to the stability of Gumayusi.
God, I think that if I do shave my head, I'm gonna look completely like...
An owner who just is one of the most reliable junglers that we have seen here, as my boy Doran, or I say our boy Doran, getting the highest damage in the game.
Like,
I love Doran. And I gotta say,
if the world teaser, Faker doesn't like have some kind of epic intro at the end, where like they've done 5 minutes of like other things, Faker comes in, the curtain like rises, the violin begins, he looks at the camera and says, the 6th is for Doran. If that doesn't happen, we've got a problem. We've got a very big problem. That just needs to happen.
Grand final just next week, and since you didn't want to celebrate Doran,
hey, don't throw me under the bus!
Yeah, he's standing by on stage for the Verizon post-game interview, where he will be talked to by Candice, if my eyes don't deceive me.
What is that? What is that? Good looking.
Could you say hi to the fans?
안녕하세요. T1 탑라이너 도란입니다.
Hi, this is T1's top laner, Doran.
今年我们世界赛的主题是争者留其名，而多兰选手，你的名字也即将会出现在全球总决赛决赛的舞台上。你即将登上那一个所有选手都梦寐以求的舞台，这也是你职业生涯第1次踏上决赛舞台。而召唤师奖杯就在你的身后，同样的也是近在咫尺。所以你此刻有怎样的感想呢
Congratulations on the victory. This year's Worlds theme was Name Etched in Battle. And this is also your very first Worlds Finals of your career. With the championship trophy now so close, what kind of feelings do you have at this moment?
입장하면서 트로피를 봤는데 너무 가슴이 벅찼고 꼭 저거를 갖고 싶다라는 마음이 많이 들어서 오늘 열심히 했던 것 같습니다.
When I was making my way to the stage, I was able to see the trophy, the Summoner's Cup, and I really want to have that in my hands. That made me want to play even better, even harder today.
但是在今天的这一场比赛当中，当队伍需要的时候，你依旧会拿出自信的战士类的英雄。所以，当你拿出不同类型英雄的时候，会有怎样不同的心态呢？
In previous matches, Doran, you're often playing tank champions, but today, when the team needed it, you brought out the bruiser champions. How different does it feel to play these different types
I need to see the
of
Hooper
champion?
ratings.
What kind of mindset do you switch back and forth?
메타라고 생각했기 때문이고 또 상황에 따라 필요한 챔프들 언제든지 다 꺼낼 수 있다고 생각해서 마음가짐은 카미 같은 경우에는 탱커와는 다르게 좀 상황을 만들어줘야겠다는 마인드로 임했던 것 같습니다.
I've been playing a lot of champions because it is the tank champion meta on the top lane, but I'm always ready to play different type of champions when the situation needs me to play different kind of champions. The mindset that I had when I was playing Camille, I was like, unlike other tank champions, I should be able to set things up for my team as well.
两种英雄都发挥得非常的好。我还记得你
Doran
刚
just
刚
looks
加入
chill.
T1 的时候，曾经在直播当中说，一切就好像是梦一样。
The LPL has 4 teams at Worlds, T1 3-2L, 3-1 IG, 3-0 Test, and the other one got scared and ran away. Okay, well, Hoopu's already began.
面对重重的压力，你不断的证明自己，也让大家记住了这一个 T1 多兰。所以你觉得自己加入 T1 之后，给你带来最大的改变会是什么呢？
I still remember when you first joined T1 and you said on your stream that it feels like a dream. I cannot still believe that I'm actually sitting in T1's facility. And since then, you have worked so hard in order to make everyone to remember the name T1 Doran. What do you think has changed you the most since joining T1?
경기 한 판에 되게 스트레스를 많이 받고 또 좀 마음에 여유가 없었는데 이제 팀원들의 강한 멘탈리티를 보면서 저도 많이 배웠고 또 그런 것들이 지금 이렇게 월드 결승을 진출하는 그런 성과를 이룬 것 같습니다.
In the past, I used to get so stressed out by every single result of each game, and I didn't really have a lot of time to focus on what's next. You know, I was so stressed out by every single result. But after joining T1, I was able to see how mentally strong my teammates are, and I was able to learn so much from them. And with that, I was able to make it to the Worlds Finals.
所以你也一直在燃烧着自己，同样的也守卫了 T1 的荣耀。那现在你们即将步入决赛的舞台，你有什么想要对这一些并肩同行的队友们说的呢？
Throughout this year, in T1's voice comms, T1 players and coaches have always been there encouraging you. But today, you gave it everything you had, defending T1's honor with your own strength. What message would you like to share with the team?
네, 1년 동안 너무 힘든 순간도 많았지만 지금까지 같이 해서 버텨서 이겨냈던 것 같고 이제 일주일 남았으니까 모든 걸 쏟아부어서 꼭 일주일 후에 웃고 있으면 좋겠습니다.
We have gone through so many hardships this year, but we were able to overcome this because we were together. Now we only have one more week to go. Let's give it our all, and I hope we are smiling next week.
一定会达成自己的目标的。那其实之前多兰选手也说过，在瑞士轮阶段，你们面临了很多的挑战，就好像是一个个的死胡同。 但是每一个死红头镜头都是观众们的欢呼声。那今天你在现场有没有感受到他们的欢呼？而这些欢呼有没有给到你动力呢？
예전 인터뷰에서 좀 모든 거 In the previous teaser, you said everything looks like a dead end. But at the end of every dead end, there's always the sound of cheers of T1 fans. Tonight, did you feel that loud cheer you talked about? How much motivation did their voices give you?
네, 이렇게 타국에서 또 큰 경기장에서 좋은 경기 할 수 있는 게 너무 큰 행운이라고 생각하고 또 항상 팬분들의 응원 덕분에 지치지 않고 잘 달려갈 수 있는 것 같습니다. 감사합니다.
I am very, very lucky to be able to perform on such a big stage, also abroad. It's all thanks to this energy, the cheer, the support coming from the fans. You guys make me keep going. Thank you very much.
Aww.
各位召唤师们，就让我们成都再见。
You guys make me keep going. Why does he look so lost? Ah, little Doran. Hey! His earpiece fell out.
And that whole interview to me is such a microcosm of Doran, a player that is so insanely endearing.
Oh my god, it's Telecom Wars World Final.
DRX,
oh
right?
my
Even before
god,
that,
it's
Griffin,
gonna be mental.
In Gen G, by all of his teammates, despite some of his failures internationally, has been praised for his teamwork, for his work ethic, and the energy that he brings, the fact that he's finally able to exercise his demons, and again, through showing good performance as well, is just
It is
so
crazy that, like, you go back to this graphic, and the only person comparable to him is him, you know? Like, that's it. The only rival he has is, like, the old version of him, I guess. Like, what the fuck?
Doran has tried so much on so many other teams. And I remember he kind of
Faker V1 versus Faker
V2.
V2.
But the MSI interview he did on stage when he was like, yeah, I just saw how not only the mental resilience of his teammates, but also just everyone was here to help me, right? Whatever I needed, they helped me prepare for these games. I feel like I'm a lot more mentally prepared too, thanks to the staff and people who are here to help me out. And I thought that was great, because, you know, like now he's getting a lot of great support, and he's in the World's Final.
All he needed was a team that was as
chat,
crazy
the
as
World's
his.
Final
And
is on Sunday. Sunday next weekend.
Is a good team to have
In that last game, they were playing
Sunday.
solo queue. It was crazy. Zale, we have one more thing to do.
We do. And the Oppo player of the series for today, none other than the GOAT himself, my boy Faker. It all comes back to
Faker,
the prediction.
player of the game,
crushed
player
it.
series. Yeah,
I think there
deserved.
honestly could have been a number of different players
Smurfed
who
it.
did get it, because
I think Carry
has
has smurfed pretty hard.
I think especially back to this game one.
I think Owner. Actually, I think I would give it to Owner myself. I can see why Faker gets it, but I think Owner was just so.
Performance in a line of so many.
Yeah, and I love how, again, we talk about how he keeps reinventing himself, bringing out this Mel pick, now 2 series in a row
was so good.
against Anyone's Legend and Top Esports.
I think
I don't think it's necessarily
Guma should have won
games,
the one against AL.
Pick he's added to his arsenal,
and I would give this one to Owner.
For some of these
but I would also maybe give this one to Carrier. No, I'd give it to Owner.
Dragging bans towards his Azir, which obviously cannot be given to him. And I want to highlight what you were saying as well. Faker is obviously the core, but we had standout performances from Guma. We had Donor.
A donor.
Yeah, I'm going to put them on the Azir.
Donor.
An Owner in the final game.
It's the Donor.
Donor.
They're Donor now.
Yeah. We had Carrier, whose Nico game, I think, was his personal standout, right? We had Guma on Kai'Sa, which has been such a big issue for him.
He was schmoovin'.
It is just the entirety of T1 coming together for yet another Worlds. It's
crazy.
It's crazy.
Really, I mean, we're
The worst part is I'm seeing some comments about the series, and people are saying something along the lines of T1 is a bad team, and then at Worlds they play good. Please, like, it's so lucky, whatever. Like, T1 was the second best team in the world for at least 6 months of the year. From about March onwards, T1 was easily the second best team in the world.
KT has has a very
and then they dropped the ball a bit in summer when they lost to Hammerlife.
Story for you. It goes all the way back to
Like,
2013.
T1 had the Gen G, you know? You know, Gen G wins everything, best team in the world, and they lose to KT, and everyone's like, what the fuck? T1 had the same thing, it's just masked behind the loss to Gen G. T1, second best team in the world, go to playoffs, lose to HLE 3-0. Oh my god, they're so bad. Come fourth because they lose to Gen G in the lower bracket in a 3-2. I would say they went 3-2 against them at MSI twice. So this was their happy little accident. And maybe the KT lost in the regular season. And then they came back, so I think the narrative that they were a mid-team, bad team, whatever, it's wrong. I think every analyst probably also said that T1 was one of the favorites this tournament anyway. So yeah.
That was the greatest StarCraft
Where the
players
fuck
in the
are the
world
Hoopu ratings?
Going at it in Telecom Wars, coming out in the Ace match, and to me, like, that was the genesis of my esports journey, was watching them as a little kid, staying up in the middle of the
versus
night
KT,
to
man.
watch Brood War.
Okay, Unk, you lost the other one. Thank you. We're gonna
I'm old as hell.
In the pre-show next week, we're gonna have to show some images of that because that is a long time back.
Man.
But I love it because it is such a long tradition, and I love it when things happen that kind of transcend the game you're seeing at that moment, right? Because esports does have such a rivaled history. Any final words?
Shakilov 8.2, 2.2 for jungle support.
It's been a pleasure. This has been such a fun stretch of games. 6 days in a row, 4 banger quarterfinals, an incredible set of semifinals. It's just been such a pleasure, and I feel like we are going to be treated to an amazing finals next week.
We are.
I still can't believe that BDD is, because we can believe T1
You have one
made
more
it,
show, brother.
right? And no, we're not bringing that up. That's for next week. No, not doing any of that. I will not cry on broadcast again until next week. That's fine.
You will.
I do truly hope that KT can make the miracle happen, because they're going to be the heavy underdogs.
Stop
again.
hyping my team!
They're going to be the heavy
Peter will
underdogs.
be world champion.
Peter world champion, that goes hard.
Not get excited about KT.
That goes so hard.
No, I'm gonna cut you guys off. It's been enough. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. This is crazy, but that is a wrap for us here in Shanghai as our finalists KT and T1 make their way to the World Championship stage in Chengdu. We'll be live next week for the League of Legends World Championship Finals with Game 1 starting on Sunday at 3 p.m. local time. That's 8 a.m. CET or 11 p.m.
World
the previous
Finals
night for those watching from across the international date line on the West Coast. And the pre-show will start an hour before that. But if you're looking for more League of Legends right now, in just a few hours, the EMEA Masters Summer Finals is live from the Paris Games Week, starting at 7 p.m. in Paris, 10 a.m. Pacific. We have KC Blue and Los Heretics who will compete for the crown, and to lock the last spot at LEC Versus, the all-new winter format coming to the LEC in 2026. With that, here's Max with more on what's to expect from LEC Versus. Bye-bye!